Hey everybody, what's up? It's Chris, and I just got out the movie Guardians of the Galaxy. If you're watching this, you're probably wondering, what's after the credits, Chris? And I'll say, there is a scene after the credits, and it's a pretty interesting one, to say the least. I'll say that it's not really worth it if you're like 15 years old and not well versed in Marvel history. I'll also say that, like for me, like it's just at that point where I'm like, I don't really care about it, but it's cute that they did it, you know? It's not amazing, it doesn't blow your mind, but it's there, and that's all I'll say about it. They should have used this space to tease the Ant-Man movie, the next Avengers movie, or anything else they had coming down the pipeline in this whole Marvel situation they got going on with movies. They should have done that. They didn't, but it's okay. It's okay, because the movie itself, which is where we are right now, was great. It was one of the most entertaining movies I've watched in a long time, and really helped like rinse the stank out of my breath from watching Transformers 4. This was so good that it will blow your mind. Like literally your mind will be like, I'm blown. You know? It was so funny. Like when they wanted you to laugh, you laughed. When they wanted you to have feels, you had the feels. Now I will say this, the main villain, was a little bit over the top sometimes, but they played with that. Like I was like, okay, wow, you guys acknowledge you know what you're doing. Because this movie felt like a comic book come to life. Like they didn't do the panel thing where they like have panels, they like stop framing in there in animation and then all of a sudden they're humans again. No, this was just a good movie that felt like a comic book. And again, that's a very, very good thing. So bravo to you, Marvel. You guys know what you're doing. The marketing of this movie did not mislead at all. This is what they lined up for it to be, and that's what they shown, and that's what it was. And it was good, good, good. And I'll say this. I wanted to go in here being like, I'm not really going to care about any of these characters. I don't know who they are. Because I didn't really know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy before. Like, I knew they showed up in Earth's Mightiest Heroes before the cartoon. And that's pretty much all my exposure was to them. I didn't really read the books. And now I'm kind of interested. At least in Star-Lord and at least in Rocket the Raccoon. Which they never actually called him Rocket Raccoon in the movie. I was like, oh. Whoa, wait. They're not going to do that? He actually has his own identity beyond being just an animal? Awesome! Like, Rocket was so freaking funny. Like, he stole the show. He stole it. He took it, ran away with it. Like, I gotta get out of here, guys. Da-da-da-da-da. And Groot, I gotta admit, good job, Vin Diesel. Like, I thought they were only gonna, like, have him for, like, really funny comedic moments, but they used it really well for other types of emotions. Like, I am Groot was great. And yes, they did do the whole, like, we're gonna force a partial, like, love story in there. But it wasn't, like, actually even a love story, but it was, like, a flirtation, which is always fun to play with. But I was kind of like, they didn't need to do that, but they did it anyway. I don't know if the books do it, but I feel like it just felt a little bit, like edged into there. But I will say that, I will not fall for your pelvic, you know, situation was a pretty good line. I'm not gonna, see, I don't like using lines that came out of the movie that I just saw. I want you guys to fall into it and see it for yourself. But, dudes, you must see this movie. It was good. It was worth the freaking $10 I paid for it. Yes, I paid $10 for it because for some reason in Chicago, now if you go to a movie that's not a matinee, I was like, wait, sorry. If you go to a matinee, it's still $10. I was like, okay, I'm at a matinee right now. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. This movie should not be this much. But whatever, and whatever. The movie was worth it. What do you guys think? Have you seen the movie? Are you planning on seeing the movie? How do you feel about the Guardians of the Galaxy at all? Because I know some of you guys are like me and didn't even know that they even were a thing until they put out the movie. And you're kind of like, okay, you're putting this out. But where the hell is my Deadpool movie? You know? Where's that? Like, you're going to put out this thing with these people I don't even know. We're going to put out this thing that I know and I love and I want and I need and I crave. Anyway, no Deadpool ranting. But anyway, how you guys feel about it? Let's talk about it down below. Ever use teleport? And dude, the soundtrack, they played music that I hadn't even thought about in so long. Like I'm too young for some of the music they played, but it was stuff I just like, I want to hear this now in my contemporary life. Also, let's say this out here right now. Thank you guys for supporting me and watching my videos. Next week, I'll be putting out a video about a Kickstarter I want to start and Kickstarters in general. So I hope you guys support it. So see you guys next week, and I love you.